This is Professor Bittinger. This short video will give you the instructions on how to complete the reflection vote for the core case study. In your D2L course shell, click on Content. Then click on MINDTap Homework Quick Access. I was already in this, so the screen didn't change, but you scroll down and you click on MINDTap Course Miller Environmental Science. If it is your first time clicking on this link at the beginning of the semester, it will prompt you for your access code that you received when you purchased your new textbook. Or perhaps you received an access code by purchasing an electronic access code online via the link that your instructor sent you by email or had posted within the course. Either way, if it's the first time clicking on this link, you will need to enter your access code. If you do not have an access code, it does prompt you for the opportunity to purchase an access code directly with a credit card. Since I've already utilized this link, when I click on it, a new tab opens up and the MINDTap from Cengage window appears. You can look at this in two different views. Currently I am in list view, where it lists the chapters, the readings, and the reflection vote, homework, and quiz along with the respective due dates. And you'll notice it does the same sequence for chapter 17, a video, the ebook readings, the reflection vote, the homework, and the quiz, along with the due dates. Another way of looking at your assignments is by clicking on the module view, and this will typically show up originally in a folder format, and these folders are organized in the order that we will be covering these topics this semester. So click on the first folder and you'll see chapter 1 right here. And this is organized in similar fashion, but it's visually appears differently. Here's the video. All the ebook readings are in this folder, so if you wanted to access the ebook, you would have to click on the folder to open up the different sections of the chapter to read. Please notice that the core case study is always the first thing that you can read for each chapter. Then we have the reflection vote, the homework, and the quiz. Let's click on the reflection vote. As the lesson is getting ready to start, I strongly encourage you to read your case study at the beginning of the week each week so that you can be prepared to do the reflection vote midweek. So, it asks you a question. Do you see areas where your own college campus could be more green? This question pertains to the case study that you read for the chapter. So make sure you read that case study before trying to answer this. I'm going to click yes, and then I'll click vote. And I want to see the results from everybody that voted. Well, it looks like I'm the only one that voted so far. You may need to come back to this later to look at these results. You can run some analytical charts by clicking on these two icons in the bottom right corner if you want to. It'll show you a pie chart as well as a bar chart. After you're done reviewing your results, click on Next Activity. And it's very important for you to pay attention to these paragraphs, whether you are an online student, a blended student, or an on-campus student. If you're an online or blended student, you want to pay attention to the first paragraph. And it states, if you are enrolled as an online or blended student in a course, then return to the Hack D2L course shell and access the discussion forum associated with this MINDTap chapter reflection. In the discussion forum, you're going to explain your vote, follow the directions specified in the D2L discussion forum, and click Submit to finish this reflection vote assignment in MINDTap before going to post the discussion in D2L discussion forum. So, We are going to need to submit. I'm going to let you know right now. These are the 2 questions that you'll be answering in the D2L discussion forum. If you are not an online or blended student, you need to focus on this second paragraph. If you are enrolled in an on-campus course, you want to think back to the core case study that you read, and using what you've learned from the chapter readings and the reflection vote that was posted, answer the following questions. And it even says right here, for on-campus students, click and submit after typing your response in the space below. For blended and online students, click submit and then return to Hack D2L course shell, access the discussion forum for the chapter reflection, and follow those directions. We are going to assume we're an online student in this scenario since it involves more steps. So we're simply going to leave this blank and we're going to submit for grading. Congratulations, you're done with your reflection vote. But I'm not completely done because I need to go back to D2L. And since we're dealing with chapter 1 in week 1, I'm going to click on week 1 and I'm going to look for the discussion forum that's associated with the reflection vote. And it's right here. MINDTap link, access chapter 1 online homework reflection vote and quiz. I'm sorry, that's not it. My mistake. It's right here. Discussion forums are indicated by these little balloons. Chapter 1 reflection vote, Greening College campus. So I can click on that to open up the reflection vote, or there is another way that you can find it. When you come back into D2L, since it's associated with a discussion, you can click on Communication and Discussions, and you can scroll down past the team project, past the current events, to where it says the Reflection Vote Forum. And here's the reflection vote. So I'm going to access it from this point. You click on the title to open the forum, and you follow the directions. If you voted yes, explain in detail with 2 examples, and make sure you provide the word count in parentheses. If you voted no, explain with 2 examples. And then part 2 is compare your vote to your fellow classmates and include the word count. And there's a part 3 as well, because I would like you to reply to other students' posts. Now, the way I have this set up is that your reflection vote is due earlier, your reflection discussion is due earlier in the week than your actual reply. So you're going to have to come back in to post your replies. So you simply click on Start a Thread in order to post your reply. And it looks like some students have already posted here and described how they voted, and it looks like some students are already starting to reply as well. So that's how you do the reflection vote. There is a rubric associated with it so that you can understand how the grading will be done for the assignment. And you click on Start a Thread, you type in your subject, reflection vote, and I would recommend you start part 1 and 2, number them so we know exactly which text goes with which part, and you're going to type your text in a paragraph format. Solar panels are not present in number at our various branch campuses. And your goal is to get to a minimum of 150 words, and you want to put words equal 155, assuming I put 155 words in there. And you're going to do the same for the number 2, and then post your original posting. That's it for the reflection vote. If you have any questions, you are welcome to contact me with the information that I've provided on the syllabus. Thank you.